So yeah, jiva by nature has consciousness, etc., like the Lord, but he's also dependent on the Lord. He's also a small particle, and he can be subject to ignorance. So that's the difference. So the jiva by nature also has some limited free will. He's also eternal, and he never becomes anything except that jiva by swarup. So how do the jivas become bewildered? Well, we can say because their nature is tatashta, so they can be subject to bewilderment. So then we may ask the question, well, when did they become bewildered? So, of course, that's a question that we will ask because we're subject to material time with beginning, middle, and past, future, etc. So the answer given in the scriptures, like or in the Brahma Sutras, or even in Chaitanya Charitamrita, is that conditioning is anadi, no beginning. Prabhupada also mentions this in the introduction to the Bhagavad Gita, where he discusses the principal elements or topics, and one of them is karma, and he says, no beginning to karma, anadi karma, and in the Chaitanya Charitamrita it says anadi bahirmu, conditioning with no beginning. So we can never trace out when it began in that sense because there is no beginning. That's what anadi means. So of course objection would be, well, that's very cruel that the Lord has beginningless ignorance for those jivas. The counter-argument can be, well, the jiva is anadi in the material world with anadi karma in anadi universes, etc., for anadi lifetimes of Brahma. And in each of those universes, going back without beginning, the Lord makes his appearance, his avatars, and even of Krishna in every day of Brahma. So he's giving opportunity to all the ignorant jivas, anadi times, but they don't do anything. They just sit there and look at it. Who's that Krishna? We don't want him. So therefore we have plenty of opportunity to end. So it's no longer anadi because it can't have an end at any time. So why do we continue in this state and keep rejecting the Lord for beginningless time? And the answer is our free will and our strong desire to not accept the Supreme Lord at all. That's all. Our ignorance. But the Lord is very patient, so therefore he continues. He doesn't say stop, no more jivas. He lets it go on, and each day of Brahma he keeps coming, and gives us mercy, and gives us mercy, and gives us mercy. Hopefully then eventually the jiva will change his mind.